Information now on a tragic school bus crash in Missouri. It unfolded live yesterday on Happening Now. A pair of school buses carrying a high school marching band crashing on the highway, I should say. Massachusetts State Senator Thomas McGee joins us now. You probably just heard the corporal from Missouri saying that seatbelts probably would not have made a difference, at least to the one girl on the bus who was killed in this accident. Lay out your best argument as to why you think states should have seatbelts required on school buses.
Thank you, John. And we've been following this story in Massachusetts, and our hearts go out to all the families that are impacted by this tragic accident. I was approached by a local official in my community. Their community does have seatbelts on the school buses they own, and when they went to rent school buses for field trips and athletic events, they cannot get school buses that have seatbelts on them. She approached me, and when I had a chance to look at the statistics, they really jumped off the page at me. The seats today are much safer. It is a safe way to travel, but when you look at 144, the National Highway Safety Transportation Administration says there's 144 school bus accidents a day, which is about 26,000 a year, leaving about close to 10,000 students a year being injured in school bus crashes. The American Academy of Pediatrics looks at that and sees a much higher number. Close to 17,000 students a year are seen in hospitals from school bus accidents. Sadly, this probably wouldn't have helped the young girl who was tragically killed, but I think just as importantly, when you think of school buses and in a serious accident being thrown from their seats, or where the bus may be tipped sideways, or students are thrown out of their seats onto the floor, it really makes sense. I think it's a common sense approach to take a look at making seatbelts, which is the only mode of transportation where seatbelts are not required, school buses, to make them required on buses and hopefully prevent more injuries and prevent some deaths. But just as importantly, I think limit the injuries, and I think it really is a common sense approach to the hundreds of thousands of students in my state that are driving on buses every day without seatbelts.
Massachusetts State Senator Thomas McGee.